Now that we've got your attention, let the games begin! Game cartridges assembling. Greetings. Game loading. Mind your fingers. Keep working, you rust buckets. Uh-oh. I don't understand. Every day it seems to be the same problem. Ugh, revolting slob.
You know, we can learn a thing or two from even the most peculiar people. Observe. Hello, revolting slob.
Huh?
Oh, my. Aren't you all dressed up? Going out?
The beach. Swimming. Huh?
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're getting out and about. But you know, you aren't wearing beach clothes. A person usually wears a bathing suit to go swimming at the beach. Well, viewers, the revolting slob is going swimming in a suit of clothes. Is that A, uncommunicative, B, unconventional, or C, unreliable? The correct answer is B, unconventional, which means not usual or not ordinary.
I'm full of surprises, baby. Ha! Yeah, get sloppy! Party! Yeah! Work it! Work it! Ha! Yeah!
My, the revolting slob is such an energetic dancer. It makes us admire his A, coriander, B, choreography, or C, cornucopia. The correct answer is B, choreography, which means the art of creating dances.
Rub my feet. Rub my feet.
No, thank you.
Rub my feet. Rub my feet. Rub my feet. Rub my feet.
I heard you the first time, and I already said no. Politely, I might add.
Rub my feet.
So, do we think the revolting slob is being A, insignificant, B, invincible, or C, insistent?
My feet. Give that rub the feet. Yeah.
The correct answer is C, insistent, which means demanding or won't give up easily.
Mr. Slob likes a good foot rub.
Yes, I heard you several times. Now then, let's review, shall we? Wearing a suit of clothes to go swimming is unconventional. Making up dances is called choreography.
Rub my feet, rub my feet, rub my feet.
And continuing to make the same demand over and over again is insistent, and by no means in my job description. Oh, and invincible means cannot be destroyed, which, by the way, the revolting slob is definitely not. No slobs were harmed in the filming of this show.
Right, left, right, left.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I'm talking here. That's better. All right, it's time once again to play Poop or Scoop. Can you tell the straight scoop true from the animal poop false? Test your knowledge of the animal kingdom by separating fact from fiction. Start by listening to this one. Poop or Scoop? Pythons have ears. What do you think? Does this slithering fella use ears to listen? If yes, vote Scoop. If no, go with Poop. Animal poop. And the answer is, you got it, animal poop. Pythons don't have ears or eardrums. They can't hear like you or me, but they can sense ground vibrations all along their skin. Isn't that moving? I hope you're getting the swing of things, 'cause here's another one for you. Poop or Scoop? Gorillas have dense, bony ridges on top of their skulls to warn off predators. If you agree that gorillas have extra thick skulls to warn off predators, vote Scoop. But if you think I'm just monkeying around, vote Poop. The answer is, it's pure poop. Gorillas eat 60 pounds of tough plant material every day. That means a lot of chewing, so they need the extra skull mass to support their massive jaw muscles. Moving right along. Poop or Scoop? The Komodo dragon is the world's biggest lizard. Weigh your options. If you think that's one big reptile, go for the straight scoop. If not, pile on the poop. The answer is Scoop. Straight Scoop. Komodo dragons can grow to 10 feet in length and weigh over 200 pounds. That makes them the world's largest lizard. Throw in poison glands, sharp claws, and a hard-hitting tail, and that makes for one big, mean wrecking machine. Okay, let's see how you do with this one. Poop or Scoop? Some horseflies can actually fly at speeds of up to 90 miles per hour. Can a horsefly really fly that fast? What do you say?
Straight Scoop.
That's right. It's the straight Scoop. Incredible as it sounds, some male horseflies really can fly up to 90 miles per hour, but only in springtime when he's trying to find a mate or hide from his mother-in-law. Well, kids, that's all we got for you today. If you got only one right, you're a party pooper. 2, and you're a pooper scooper. 3 makes you a super pooper scooper. If you got all 4 questions, you're what else? A super duper pooper scooper. I'm telling you, you can't get this kind of entertainment just anywhere. So please, join us again next time for Poop or Scoop.
Cartridge loading. Check. Next game up. Distraction news.
And now, Distraction News with your anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
Good evening. I'm Doris Marmee, and welcome to Distraction News, where we give you the news and then ask you 5 questions about what we've just reported. So make sure you're not distracted. And now for our top story, the Statue of Liberty. Over 100 years ago, France gave the Statue of Liberty as a gift to the people of the United States in recognition of the friendship established during the American Revolution. Sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi was commissioned to design the statue with the year 1876 in mind for completion, to celebrate the 100th anniversary of American independence. The actual dedication ceremony took place in 1886. Lady Liberty was still a centennial gift, only 10 years late. Alexander Gustave Eiffel, designer of the Eiffel Tower, was also commissioned to design the enormous sculpture's steel skeleton, which allows the statue's copper skin to stand upright. The statue was completed in France in 1884. It was shipped from France in 350 individual pieces and then reassembled in the United States in 4 months. Today, the Statue of Liberty is still a very popular tourist attraction. Visitors to the statue's crown often wait 2 to 3 hours in line to climb up the 354 steps to the top. Whew! I'm exhausted just thinking about it. Now, let's see how well you were able to remember the facts. And be sure to count how many you got right. I'd count them for you, but it's not in my contract. The Statue of Liberty was a gift to the United States from what country? The Libertarians, Statueland, or France? The answer is France. What was the name of the sculptor that designed the statue? Bartholdi, Bart Simpson, or Mr. Moldy? The answer is Bartholdi. Alexander Gustav Eiffel designed what part of Lady Liberty? Her dress, her shoes, or her steel skeleton? The answer is her steel skeleton. How did the statue get from France to the U.S.? It took a plane, it was shipped in 350 individual pieces, or it tunneled through the core of the Earth. The correct answer is it was shipped in 350 pieces. And finally, to get to the crown, you have to walk up 354 steps, click your heels 3 times, or take an elevator. The answer is walk up 354 steps. So, how did you do? Wait a minute, this just in. According to my news copy, you did just great. Well, that's all the time we have for today. But remember, don't ever let anything distract you from watching Distraction News. So long.
This has been Distraction News with your favorite cardboard cutout anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
Come on, you buckets of bolts! What you got a game to make? Get the lead out! Look at that! Wow! Hey, you want one? Here, take this. Bye! Game time! Captain Bones!
Arr, ahoy, matey. Shiver me timbers. Yo ho ho. Look alive, ye lollygaggers. I'm the incredibly dead Captain Bones. I've been sailing the 7 seas for an eternity, and I'll tell ya, I'm a bored stiff. The only thing that saves me from going stark raving mad is making up math puzzles using nothing but me own bones. Now watch closely, and just do as I say, or I'll surprise the life out of ye. Just watch me bones. Let me show you what I mean. What's the matter? Can't handle a little math puzzle? Now, for the love of Davy Jones, you best know that 1 and 1 don't come to 3. But can you fix her up so she makes sense just by moving one of me bones? There she blows! 1 plus 1 equals but 2. It's a little thing I like to call addition. You buttercup smelling, pantyhose wearing drama queens. Got the idea? Good, 'cause you're to navigate the high seas without me on the next one. First, let me shuffle up me bones. Now, don't be telling me that 9 plus 6 equals 3, or I'll feed you to the sharks. But can you fix me bones and set her back on a straight course? Remember, you're to move only one of them, just like I showed you not a moment ago. Oh, look at her. There's a seagull. Oh, you dirty bird. Right on me. All right, here's a clue for ye. 2 numbers are to change when you move one of me bones. When you're done, the same 3 numbers that you see now will be in the answer. 6 plus 3 is what then, eh? Enough already. I'm sick to death of your hemming and hawing. The answer is 3 plus 6 equals 9. You sashaying, soprano singing Cinderellas. I suppose you'll be wanting to see it a second time. Cheer up, ladies. If you don't have math skills, then you must be good at something else, like designing clothes, picking color swatches, or maybe skipping barefoot through a field of heather. Arr!
Who's got the next game? Quack, quack, quack. Thank you very much. Hey! Next game on the way. Dirty Pictures. Who's got the next game? Well. Radio Scramble.
Hey, all you donuts and donettes, illustrious vicissitudes from your most humble servant, Jumpin' Johnny Jumble, or as we say here,
Jumpin' Johnny Blam Too.
that's because here at Scramblin' Radio, we mix 'em and you fix 'em. In other words, my name is really,
Jumpin' Johnny Jumbo.
and that's how it works. Baffling sounds and confounding words, and you'll have to unscramble the letters we'll be pitching out at you. Let's get this rocket into space with Mickey and the Mistakes with their chart topper, Decaf Naps.
I took my baby out on a date. Things were good till she ordered a plate of decaf naps, filling the room with gas.
Decaf naps.
A decaf naps. Here's a news flash. You better make sure you don't light no match.
Oh, yeah. That was Mickey and the Mistakes with their explosive hit, Baked Beans. Phew. Someone want to open the door? And now it's time for another
Commercial spot.
Hey fans, when I can't figure out things on my own, I like to visit my good friends down at Friendly's Trom Coops.
When your system starts to crash, Friendly's Trom Coops stealing cash.
Yes, Friendly's Trom Coops has the largest supply of Trom Coops in the city. Whether you use yours for school, games, or aggressive takeover bids of multinational corporations, Friendly's can find the right size Trom Coops for you. So remember, it's Friendly's for the best computers in town. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Well, I guess it's just about time to discontinue this debacle. So until they let me back in, here's PD Puzzle with Stremity.
Here we go, boys. Let's sing it. My house has got a problem, and it's eating me alive. The Stremity are moving in, and I don't think we'll survive. They've eaten half the ceiling, and now they're chewing up the floor. The Stremity are moving in, and we can't live here no more.
Blammy! That was PD Puzzle with Stremity. I mean, termites. Oh, baby. And as we draw the curtain on another Jamma-Bama party, this is Sayonara from
Jumpin' Johnny Gel Bum.
That's Jumbo. Dig it.
Under control. Real snake, ooh ah. Real snake, ooh ah.
In the dark and mysterious recesses of parts unknown, there resides the strange and riddle-wise creature known only as the Riddle Snake. His music is enchanting, and his riddles are perplexing. So look close and think even closer and closer and closer. The riddle is, how do bees fix their hair? How do bees fix their hair? How do bees fix their hair? And the answer is with a honeycomb. They must use it to comb their buzz cuts. Or maybe not. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Greetings, time for Crashbox Rewind, where we flash back through the show and remind you how smart you really are.
Now, don't be telling me that 9 plus 6 equals 3. I suppose you'll be wanting to see it a second time. 3 plus 6 equals 9. You sashaying, soprano singing Cinderellas.
Over 100 years ago, France gave the Statue of Liberty as a gift to the people of the United States in recognition of the friendship established during the American Revolution. Sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi was commissioned to design the statue with the year 1876 in mind for completion, to celebrate the 100th anniversary of American independence.
Komodo dragons can grow to 10 feet in length and weigh over 200 pounds. That makes them the world's largest lizard. Throw in poison glands, sharp claws, and a hard-hitting tail, and that makes for one big, mean wrecking machine.
Wearing a suit of clothes to go swimming is unconventional. Making up dances is called choreography.
Rub my feet, rub my feet, rub my feet.
And continuing to make the same demand over and over again is insistent.
Well, that's it for now. See you next time.